on the road again. Don't worry, people, we're just trying to make my life better by trying to be funny for nobody who gives a fuck. Now, a lot of guys like to think that their dick is magical, extra special in some specific way just for them. As though you're the one who invented having a fucking dick. You just walk up to some lady, yes, it's never been like this, you've never seen anything like this before, it's extra special. Well, I'm here to blow a few of you idiots out of the water. I could have just left it as, I'm here to blow a few of you idiots, but I didn't feel like following through with that. I got a dick like an eel. Yeah, is that enough of an original idea for you? Fucking Eel Dick over here. Just slap Eel Dick together and everybody's like, it's amazing the way. Well, how do you think it would work like an eel dick? Eels, they slither through the fucking water. They're kind of skinny and thin. It's starting to get a little less impressive as I explain this idea. But to try and dig myself a little bit out of the water hole that I found myself in, I got a dick like an eel. Even though I miss the sides, I am still reaching that goal. I got a dick like an eel. Call me Great Barrier Dog. I'm in that reef. I got a dick like an eel. It claps like a seal. It's got mass appeal. You know that motherfucker teal. Yeah, I was explaining that idea to a few friends of mine. Like, well, what can your eel dick do? All kinds of things. That's impressive. Thankfully, it's really just a failed experiment, because I tried going to a doctor and asking them if they would reattach my foreskin. It took about 36 years to find it again, but we managed to find a way. It had been half chewed up by a couple of dogs, lost in a few different wars, buried to the sands of time, before finally being returned to its rightful place. I did, however, have to get a bunch of people to donate, though. I think that's possible. That sounds believable, right? Asking people to donate their foreskins? Yes, it's going to a good cause. What are you trying to do? I'm building a fucking monster of a cock over here. I need it to look like an eel because I got an appointment at a local aquarium where I'm supposed to save everyone. Sort of. How does an eel dick save the day? You go to an aquarium and go, well, I don't know how useful I'll be. Like, wouldn't it be weird if I'm in an aquarium and they just run in from the outside and just go, excuse me, everyone here, does anyone have a horrifically misshapen failure of a surgery to where your cock looks almost exactly like an eel? Because right here we have a very rare breed of eel that needs to be rescued. Like, and how would you rescue them? Like, they just come over to me like, Mr. Aiken, we've heard about your penis. That looks just like an eel. That's right. I'm playing both characters. We need your dick. Like, wouldn't that be just like the greatest thing like anybody that's ever had happen? Like, you're excited to have someone that needs your dick to save the day. You just wondering, why yes, I have it right here. Where do I need to stick it? You're just right. Just jump into the tank, Mr. Aiken, and we put a hole in the back of this thing, shove your cock through the front of it, wiggle it around for an hour, and we'll see what happens. And so I do. I jump into the tank, shove it through the hole, and then wait for hopefully nothing taking a fucking bite out of it. Like, you've got to make the assumption is that maybe this female is just pissed off at her husband. He's not getting the male eel. This is all about eels. Let's make sure that that's perfectly clear. And she sees it and like, wow, that's amazing. It's much bigger than before. Maybe my husband got a growth spurt. And so she's like presenting herself. Clearly I'm putting the moves on this little fucking eel, getting her excited. And she just shoots her eggs and runs away. And I'm like, all right, now send in the real one. I tag out with the other eel. He flies on in, shoots his goo, and I've saved a species. I am now a hero who just has to remove his dick in time before things start trying to nibble. And of course, there'd be children there cheering me on, yelling, Eel Dick, Eel Dick, Eel Dick. You saved the day. Can we get a photo for our mothers? And the children are just taking selfies. Look how massive the eel. Like, they don't know it's an actual human being. They're like, it's an eel, and his nickname is Dick. Not just a human cock that's been shoved through a hole after a Frankenstein-level crap has been going on. And of course, Eel Dick, at this point, fuck it. It's a real eel. Now it's an eel. Now it's gone into the realm of, is your imagination strong enough to keep up with my stupidity? So it's a real Eel Dick now. Now we're working with a real, like it's just someone took an eel, glued it on, swapped it out, did some voodoo magic. Eel Dick. With a little face. It's like a weird situation, similar to like a Eddie Brock and Venom. Eel Dick's just, I don't fight crime, I just eat putty. Wouldn't it be like some women might be excited about it? I mean, so you get excited for fucking mermen, where it's just top half man, bottom half fish. He doesn't have a penis, so he has to listen to your stories to get you interested. But it's an aquatic thing. Out comes Eel Dick. Hello! Have you ever been with two mouths before? Like it's a mutant Kermit the Frog, just, now for my smaller mouth. Because that's how an eel mouth works. There's two mouths in it. Also inspired the creature for Aliens. The double mouth came from an eel. So it's just, you ever been with a double-mouthed eel slippity slip slip? Slip 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 slip. And some women might be into that. I don't know. Some women might be too excited. And then at that point, the mayor would show up to congratulate me after I've saved the species. And we'll ignore that whole bit about trying to eat pussy with an eel dick. He says, thank you, Eel Dick, and sidekick of Eel Dick. Like at that point, they just think Eel Dick's the fucking runner of the show. And I'm just like kicked to the curb and left behind. I'm just attached to I'm the accessory that helps Eel Dick get from room to fucking room. And the mayor's like, thank you, Eel Dick. Here's the key to the city. And he goes, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you people. Like, I just get kicked to the fuck. I'm not here anymore. Eel Dick has now taken over the show. It's just all about Eel Dick. He gets on talk shows. He's famous with other fucking celebrities. Gets addicted to cocaine. Gets fired. And then we have a falling out. You know how celebrity relationships go. And then I finally get that weird get a surgery called the Fentiform transition or whatever, where I go from Eel Dick to starfish. Why not? Eel Dick's off on his own. He can go be a celebrity if he wants to. He can go do his thing and be famous. And I'll just be here with my starfish cock making weird faces. That's all I would do. So he disappears. Years travel by. I'm happier than I've ever been with my starfish dick. Walking down the street. I look down the alleyway. Oh, and there he is. There's Eel Dick. Blowing some guy behind a trash can. Things didn't work out for Eel Dick and his aspirations. And I'm just walking, and he sees me, and he's just got mouthful of everything, and looks over, sees how happy I am, the fucking sunshine's coming down, I got birds landing on my shoulders, everybody's giving me balloons, and children are excited. You used to be the real star of the show, but now you just have one. From the kids, and he's just, no, and he just dies, choking on a cock. And then the starfish dick looks over and goes, hey man, to me, do you recognize that guy? And I'm just looking down going, holy shit, a talking starfish!